This is my another time of going out and trying to get out of my comfort zone in the middle of the day, and today's 33 degrees already. I've always been a fan of analog things. I think the first time when I realized that I really like it was when my mom bought a typewriter when I was 13, which didn't work, by the way, and we couldn't repair it because I guess there are no places to repair this. Maybe a few, not many. Of course, my passion to typewriters grew and grew, and now I have, like, I think 9 of them. Yeah, 9 typewriters, which a few of them I repaired. It was really easy thing to repair, and also a few of them I painted. So I feel really proud of this process. Recently on my YouTube home pops up a really cool thing that I haven't seen before, and I have no idea why, that people take out lenses of these disposable cameras and they put them in a really modern digital cameras. And I thought, okay, this is going to be a really cool challenge that I've never tried, and I've never had disposable camera in my life. So I bought myself a Canon Funsaver, which had 27 photos inside, and I already took it out for a walk yesterday for a sunset, and I took photos, and of course a few days before I also took photos with my friends. As I mentioned in my other video, the Sigma 35 unfortunately died with the death of hitting the floor. The 50 I also sold, and I thought, what can I do? What can I do? How can I buy a new lens without spending a lot of money? And I also don't want to have a huge lens. I just want to go out and just take quick photos. So I thought it's going to be a really fun experiment and challenging. But if it's not going to work, please tell me what kind of mistakes I made so I can actually buy it again and improve it. But if it's going to work, of course I'm going to use it. We are going to use it on the Canon 6D. I'm really putting a lot of hope in this project. Before I go, I'd like to mention that also my mom bought me in a second-hand shop when I was like 18 years old and got my first Canon 1000D Olympus, and it had a lens Zuiko 50. The camera didn't work already, you couldn't repair it or anything, and I didn't want to throw it. I remember that with all my heart I was thinking, I don't want to throw it, it's so beautiful, and for sure it saved so many memories, moments of so many people. And I thought, what if you can attach an old lens to the digital camera, the new ones? And it turns out you can. So I bought an adapter for Zuiko lens and I connected it to my Canon. It was really beautiful. Like, I have photos with this lens that I took, and the bokeh is completely different from new modern cameras you can imagine. I don't know, they made lenses years ago, decades ago, completely different from now on. If you want to try that kind of thing, of course I encourage you. Let's start with taking out the lens and let's have fun. here we are in the same place that I was from the beginning. I thought it's a good idea to actually compare and to see how it looks like a lens from modern times and how it looks a lens from disposable camera attached to my Sony. Unfortunately, my project didn't turn out a very successful idea. It turns out, I think the disposable lens don't work with DSLRs, which actually right now you know, because I was looking for this information in every place possible. I found only a photo from someone who actually tried to make it happen as well as me. I think he succeeded. So as you can see, I think the mirrors in the DSLRs are really too deep, so you can't get this kind of result as you would on mirrorless camera. And I've seen many people asking about it, and I've tried. I really tried. I think it took me 6 hours to actually make it happen without a break. I'm pretty sure I'm the first one on YouTube. Maybe some people actually tried and they didn't upload it. Now I'm left with the decision to buy a lens for my Canon 6D. Let's go right now to the city to see how it will look like when we take photos or videos of people. It works really well, as we can see. I don't know if it's actually focusing right now, because to use this lens you have to be apparently 1.5 meters from the camera. I guess I'm too close. If I would be right now like this, you can see it doesn't focus already. You can see everything sharp right there. Let me know in the comments if you liked that video and if you learned something, because I hope this was really helpful. And I'm sorry it didn't work out. So this is how it looks like against light. And I forgot actually to mention that I would love to make interviews with foreigners living in Granada, so we could talk about our experiences, struggles, positive things, our work, salaries, and social life, or if it was hard to adapt to the culture. You know, if you know anyone, or maybe you are the person, just let me know, and see you in the next one.